Welcome to this Wood City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and as you can see, my diorama is returning. The roads and sidewalks on 1/64 scale, the diecast on 1/64 scale, at least over here. The building behind the main place where I film. They're not quite 1/64 scale. They never were. They're old Plasticville from my father's trains from the 50s. Because yeah, I'm that old when my father was born in the 40s. These are part of his last big Christmas gift from his parents. With a train set, train set. It was a American Flyer train set. So that's what we're here for. There's also over here is going to be an old school. Let me tilt this so you don't lose you. Gulf gas station. I just have to get some signage made. So I bought a couple of M2s that are old school Gulf. Alright, so we got some pieces for you today, some peepses for you. Found that Matchbox Volkswagen Beetle in the Peeps livery that everyone's been finding at Target. Finally, one for pocket ride, one for the collection loose, and one for the collection carded, because that's some pretty neat card art. It's the only one they brought out. They had like straight packs of these Peeps cars. I should probably put the turntable up, right? Right? Even though we got the diorama going, we can still do the turntable like we used to. Excuse my reach. I'm not grunting because I'm old. Of course. Can't rip the cardboard blisters off when you just cut your fingernails. And you can't get in the cardboard. Some of this is going to be Easter themed, so appropriate because it's obviously Easter time. So, it is metal body, plastic base, chrome plastic base. Front headlights, badging and trim work. Taillights, Peeps license plate. And Peeps on the side. Nice bright yellow. And then we have the second of the two that are Easter themed. They've released this before, I believe, Disney Pixar Cars. The Easter buggy. I've just never been able to find one in the store. It is their version of a Baja Bug. All done for Easter. There's the back of the card if anyone needs this information. Found this on an end cap at my local, not the local Target, at a semi-local Target that I frequent every so often because it's a bit of a trek out there, but I'm all for it when it's looking for diecast, especially if I can get some Volkswagens at the same time. Now, if you've never had the cars are they're a little on the weighty side. They're not exactly 1/64 scale. I don't know what scale they're not claiming to be any scale at all. But I was going to add another pink card of the collection with the nice white letter tires, gray rims, gray bumpers, silver and pink. The two sets of eyeballs apparently, or the headlights look like eyeballs. You got the eyes there. You got the Again, no interior because they never have interiors. I got a nice big honking engine in the back. Pretty cool. To add to the Baja Bug collection, even though I'm not the biggest Baja Bug fan. But you find stuff like that when you're hunting and you're trying to hone your collection into one sort of into one thing. Like I'm hardcore on Volkswagens, and still the occasional hatchback and whatnot. But then they happen to have full pegs in the diecast section, which almost never happens at Target. At Johnny Lightning, the Volkswagen logo. It's classic gold. Classic gold. It is the 1970 Volkswagen Super Beetle convertible in Delft blue. There are your facts if you want to read them. Pause there if you want to read it. We're going to crack this open. First, crack the blister off the card. I'm going to look at the back. This is what else is in the series. Wait, no. It's 2026 release 1. Yeah, this is what's in the series. I think they may have had everything. I don't really remember. No, I don't think I see the Toyota pickup. So the Beetle, I saw the Nissan 300ZX. The Mazda. This was 2023 release 1. For some reason, they're showing that off. Here's one of the last times they did the classic gold. I don't know. There's the information down there if you need any of that stuff. Again, not the biggest fan of the convertible, but I do like my Volkswagens, obviously. And I have I have one Johnny Lightning Beetle. It's also a convertible. Zoom down, let you look at that while I take it out of the case. Easy to get that. I rearranged the case already in anticipation of putting that in. The last one I had was Projects in Progress in yellow. But yeah, this has, oh, can we do that on here? It's easier for me. Headlights, painted on headlights, painted on marker lights. Nice hubs, nice moon hubs or dish hubs. Metal bumpers are part of the base, metal body. Made 10/29/2025. Posts, nice rubber tires. Nice tread on the rubber tires. A nice dark brown leather interior. Good looking steering wheel. Nicely detailed. Doesn't need tampo work. Has a Michigan Skyview license plate. Maybe taillights. Nice paint job and trim on the side. Give that a bit of a tilt you up. Give it a little bit of spin on the turntable while we wrap you up by saying, you know the drill. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.